Hey everyone, so it's the 1st of December, of course, so I figured let's get Christmassy with what I've got out. So Christmassy Santa, well, Christmas decoration can go there for a bit, or at least like that, because I'm gonna knock it over, I guess, if I do. And I've just realised I forgot something important to me. And let's get that message off my screen because I don't need that. As I'm live, I know I'm live. I don't know why I need a reminder that I'm live. Unless the reminder is because I forgot I'm live, then I really am embarrassed about that. Because I remember I'm live because I know I'm talking to the phone at this moment. So, yeah. It's kind of funny though. It's funny because, like, seriously, I don't need an email saying I'm live. Maybe when I start forgetting my manners, that's when I need a reminder I'm live. But seriously, please don't bug me, YouTube. Don't bug Facebook about me being live, do I? Right, and never mind, I didn't post that post. So I'm safe. So I'm trying to decide if in a little while whether to post a Christmas card on my community post for everyone, and trying to work out what I'm going to post, because like normally every year I do an advent calendar, and if you knew what the state my bedroom was in right now, my room is a nightmare. And I can't get to the items I wanted as my advent calendar this year. So I couldn't do that for this year. I wanted to put a load of Funko Pops that I've got in a video, and I guess no, I think maybe just post that one thing, the Christmas card that says everyone that I made. That should work for everyone because I have no thought of changing it really this time. Normally I want to change, but this time I'm actually happy with it. The order I did on it worked out really good. But this is just because I can't afford to send the physical card out to everyone. As if I had the money, I would send it to everyone that wanted a Christmas card. But sadly, money's a problem, I guess. So I may only do one of the two I'd picked for today. It just depends how I'm feeling, because I know that, well, other than forgetting to put the colours all out, this takes too long for a live stream. And that is not the best thing to stream at times. Plus, the time is a bit wrong for me, so I've got less time today. Maybe less time, but still gonna work it out so I've at least got this done. But as my friends would remind me, I've got this, so I shouldn't worry. So at least I got one extra diamond out for this video. Well, sadly I couldn't do it, but I have got something for a friend that I really want to see. I found this, I was given this one, and I thought that person will appreciate this the most, it being a unicorn hoodie. And if they watch this, the replay back of this, hopefully they will appreciate that. I went out my way to get that. I did. There was an option to have a better and bigger diamond art, but I wanted that one because of my friend. As some of my diamond art is picked based on my friends, actually, not what I want to do. No, I don't care about cyber sales. Seriously, I don't want the notifications. Not when I'm live, at least. Like, seriously, I don't even look on when I'm not live anyway. They're just mean. Trying to get me to use my money. Well, joke's on them. I have none. Okay, I have 6p on PayPal. I can't even get into. And I have a nice big zero for my other PayPal that I think I can get into. This is sort of why I won't ever suggest a PayPal, because I can't remember it. I kind of really want to win on someone's giveaway, so maybe they'll send me a Christmas card. But time's running out and the scratch card would have to win for that. But oh well. Hope's always there though. Okay, I need more wax, I guess. But on my bucket list really is to get Christmas card. I know it's pathetic, but to be able to send one back would be amazing, and it's on my bucket list. But things may not be good enough at home to be able to send anything at the moment, so I guess that part of the bucket list will have to wait. But I hope everyone's having a great start to their day, and I really appreciate everyone watching. You're all amazing. Oh, charming. Now I need the A's. Diamonds, come here. At least I had the container for these ones nearby. So I'm happy about that. So I didn't think that I would need that colour for my diamonds. I didn't. Funny enough, you only needed 4, so not too much of a problem. So these are going on Christmas tree this year. They were, that's why I'm doing daily streams at the moment to get Christmassy stuff out of the way. So once that stops, I guess I can try my hand at doing the Funko Pops I wanted to originally do and just not go live every day, even though it'll probably hurt the channel in a way, but yeah, and it needs to be done. It does, because I'm not going to have all this stuff for Diamond Art forever. Although I do like the odds, my odds this year for getting more Diamond Art. I do. But it's bad when like you have on your bucket list an item that is most likely never going to be done, like get and receive a Christmas card from certain locations. It's kind of silly, I know. Hey, I forgot to charge my phone. Guess someone's gonna have to put a charger in, I guess. And I'll put it underneath this silly thing I've got. So, yeah, deny that you're not having access to this phone, you creepy Google. It's bad enough having creepy Google on the device. But yeah, at least everything's in a good position. And I forgot where I put my pen. I'm gonna have to stop admitting that, aren't I? It's getting embarrassing. Like, seriously, why did you admit to everyone that you forgot where you put the pen, even though it's staring at you in the face? Silly Joe. I was upset yesterday. I had this really nice sandwich and it went out of date. It did on me. It was, I think, the day before's date, and I was really looking forward to it. I was. But the best thing is, because it went out of date, I actually got a pizza that I really, really, really wanted. And I was allowed to save half of it for the next day. So I actually am getting a better, amount for my phone eventually. I'm doing that as my priority on the lousy gift card I will be getting from Microsoft points. So I can get one for around 5, I think. So that's good. Can't believe I didn't get the M's out, and knowing I was going to need them. So what is everyone's option for a Christmassy movie? Because I need something to watch something Christmassy, and the movie Violent Night is the only one I really can think of at the moment, which is I think it's a comedy thriller type thing. Well, I don't know the genre really, but it's a good film. I've watched it twice now. It'll be. Well, 3 times it'll be if I watch it one more time. I watched it last year because it had only just really come out, and I looked at it and I was thinking, okay, this looks interesting. It's Santa, but it's a more darker film. And I was like thinking, do I want to watch this? Do I not? And it's sort of like a home invasion type storyline, and Santa's saving the day. Well, destroying a lot of things and kicking everyone out. I really am forgetting my lines here. I can't think. My brain's too small. Obviously. Maybe I should watch the movie instead of Diamond Art today, as who knows, they might have more luck with it. So, the shinies, where are they? I did get them out. Yeah, yet again, under my nose. Right, that's a bit ruined, that one is. I didn't like it. So, I liked that one better. It didn't have a bit of silver around the edge. So, that's why I sort of binned that one off. But it's literally like a Christmas, all we watch is Christmas films. And I really need a good suggestion for one. As I really don't know what to watch. Oh, I could watch that replay of that 7 hours live stream on someone else's channel that we did. That could be bad. I hate my voice. I seriously hate my voice. But for that friend, I'll watch it and suffer my voice. As it'll help get watch time, and hopefully it actually has got quite a lot of watch time. I haven't really asked. As it was the biggest honour ever to be invited as a second ever guest on someone's channel. I really appreciated that, and the friendship means a lot to me. It does. Even if I'm a bit of a dumbass or a total collector. At times. I wish I actually found it easier to speak different languages, but I'm glad for what I've learned. As being autistic does make it hard to learn some things, and especially reading people is like the hardest. But I'm trying my hardest to learn better and be better, and I'm not actually joking with that. It's I really mean it. I want to be better. So that's why I'm doing as much as I can live. Prove I can change and be better. But the item I made for everyone on YouTube, no, I wanted the red. I'm colourblind right now, obviously. Well, I wanted a version of red. So I hope everyone can see this clearly, because I can't see half the letters myself actually. So my hopes are that I get a majority of this finished. Well, all of this finished and all of the other one finished. I don't really care about the backs because I want to do that off camera and today only, and I can do the fronts on camera this time because I really want to get these on the Christmas tree when that goes up. And if anything, I can just pick them off, take them off the tree for a little bit and finish them if need be, if I get the fronts done. But I've got, for a friend specifically, I picked this as mine to do. I got this unicorn onesie Minnie Mouse. I wanted it because of a friend. I know she'll appreciate that one. And I know she'll watch the replay and hopefully she'll like that one a lot. But literally this giant wreath was the option I had. Either that one or the giant wreath. And I was like, no, I want that one because my friend will appreciate it the most. Well, I really hope so that she does, because that'll make me happy to do something for a friend. But I have to wait until I've done this. I may wait until it's like the 12 days before Christmas advent calendar, so it's not as long as it used to be, and have a handful of Funko Pops to show and a few taken out of their boxes. But it all depends if that's what will be liked, because I don't want to do something boring with these Funko Pops. I want to make them look special at least. Especially if I'm evicting a lot of them from their box. The only ones I'm not evicting are my collection of Power Rangers. Well, I can technically, because I've got one that's out of the box already. It's nice the wax has dried out again. But oh well. So I'm gonna just be live long enough to hopefully get the fronts of these done and then rush through the backs to get them ready for Christmas, because like I've been planning these streams more better because of what I've got to do, and I'm realising that sorting my stream out a little earlier than going live is the best option, because sometimes I actually go live with about a minute prepping myself for what to talk about and everything. And it can be tricky at times. Like coming up with things to talk about. So on my list of places I want to visit would be Harbour Bridge in Sydney, Australia, the Royal Opera House there as well, the theme park that my friend actually showed around a couple of times, and one or two of the arcades before going home. So it'd literally be a flying visit, I guess, because of the time on planes. Also, I don't like spiders, so the less time I'm there, the better. But then I want to go to the US. I want to go to Memphis, Tennessee. There's a few other areas there I want to go in the US, like Anaheim for a Mighty Ducks game, or the Anaheim Ducks game, ice hockey at least. Then there's Florida Disney I would like to go to, and then probably a day or two Sweden. So like if I could travel that much, I actually would do that as what I was doing as a trip kind of thing. And maybe Vancouver. As I've always wanted to go to Canada as well. But the longest I would stay in is in Florida for Disney, because I want to go through all the parks and try like all the food I would. I might need an extra 2 seats on the plane home though, because of trying all the food. I hope everyone's having a great day, staying safe. I really appreciate everyone watching. You're all amazing. So I forgot what I was doing for a second with trying to rush this. Change wax at least. Hope you're enjoying the video and the replay and the live. I'm not expecting anyone to comment or anything. Just enjoy it and have a nice day. So all I'm asking is have a nice day and be cool, happy. And I'm trying to do this as quick as possible because I might want to just do a third one today, depending how I feel. So, a couple of times at Christmas, when taking like the decorations down, I've wrapped the Christmas lights around myself for a joke, turned them on, and either plugged in, got a guitar, wrapped all the lights around me, took a photo, looking silly as always. I may do something silly like that again one day for Facebook. When you can get the right rhythm for diamond art, they actually go a lot faster when you want to do them. Other times they're pretty slow to do. But as it's December, I'm going to spend as much time as I can with my family. Because it's the right thing to do. You know. So not fair, I haven't got WWE Network, my brother won't get it back because it's been axed the beginning of the year actually. Because he feels that the events are not to his liking or as good as they could be, even though a lot of them are a lot better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the rest of the face because I keep touching it and it's getting on my nerves that my hand's sticking to it. Okay. But hey, at least I'm doing what I'm supposed to be and it's taking a bit less time, I feel, today. Mostly because I actually had all the bags ready. And not bags, the trays. Like, I set them out all in trays with letters. And that was pretty much done straight away. It was. I did remember to get a drink, so that's one good thing today. Broke my roll, I did. Well, it's not a roll, it's I was actually feeling sick. I was, so I wanted to be off of streams altogether for the day. And I decided that I wanted to ask a question, and I asked it even though I was not supposed to message on that live stream. So I won't be messaging next week either for the 2 live streams as punishment for not following what I was said. I hope everyone's day goes good. Everyone stay safe. So, I accidentally put 10 hours. I was only supposed to put 10 minutes today. So that's my bad. And the way I've got my app set up, I actually can't change it. But where I'm hungry, I'm gonna end this as soon as my lunch is ready, really. And if I come back, that means I'm still having to finish these quickly. But I like the way every year I get to put on the Christmas lights. It's actually my fun part of the year, is just like decorating the Christmas tree and having a nice time. So the main reason I wanted to do this one in particular today was because of it being December. As that's why I named it the 1st of December Diamond Art, because I wanted it to mean something, this one, that I was doing something specific for a specific day. As it's part of my countdown, so to Christmas, really, these what streams are. So if I can get a load of Funko Pops in one go, then I'll do a live stream for Funko Pops, I guess. And that'll be day whatever. Just to break up what I'm doing, really. So it may be 30 minutes, or it may be longer than like that day. I just not 100% on what I want to do with anything at the moment, because I'm worn out. I am. And I'm overstressed about my health. I am. So I'm a bit snappy with because of that. Right, a line of grey. In about a month or so, I'm probably going to find an inch layer of diamonds on the floor. Not like the whole floor, just in one spot. More specifically around my bed, or under. Ooh, missed diamond. Found it before the end of the stream and didn't make myself look a fool by going, "Hey, I finished." No, you haven't, Joe. Bad Joe. Naughty Joe. So at least I found it early before I finished this one off. That's the best time to find mistakes in what you're doing on diamond art. Once you're finished and put everything away, then it becomes the means thing to find out. I've got my Christmas card designed for everyone, which will go up on my community post in a day or two, I think. I have shared it with one person because I wanted them to sort of their feedback on it, because I always ask for help that way. Is my artwork design good enough, kind of thing? I doubt myself quite a bit. So if someone says, yeah, that's perfect, then I'm happy with it every time. But if I'm the only one looking at it, I'm just doubting myself if it's good enough to give out. But I do really love Christmas. I don't like, my happy memories are from school when I was getting like Christmas cards, and there are memories that I think about at Christmas. Hi Ma, how are you today? And good morning. Yeah, I know it's like really early for you, 7 in the morning. But I've got that much of this one done so far, Ma. I've been doing this as speedy as I can, so I can either see if I can get the back and front done, or start another one of the fronts, because I just want to get through them as quick as I can to get them on the tree. And I'm super excited about Christmas. Me too. I was finishing off the one that I was doing yesterday before the live started. I was watching another live while doing it as well. So that's kind of why I was trying not to type in that live at all. But accidents happen, I guess. Thankfully, I had said hello at the beginning of the live to everyone I had. So only one person said hi to me. A lot of people joined really early on, so that I knew that I could that always say hi. Mum's feeling better, she is today. So that's a good thing. I'm hoping she'll be 100% by Christmas. Ma, I've got another diamond dart that I'm not going to say who it's for, but you can guess who that's for, being picked for. It's okay. I guess you can, well, you definitely can watch the replay. Because I'm a bit scared of clowns, I'm not gonna watch the beginning of the replay. And if you like, you can make a joke and tell Courtney that I'm scared of clowns. That way you've got a comment for her. That'd be funny. But no one else is allowed to tell. And hopefully she doesn't have a photo to send me, because I don't want to think of a clown when I think of my friends. That would scare me. Bad dreams and all will happen. Actually is my luck, bad dreams at the moment. Okay, we'll take off the full plastic now. If I'm being honest, I actually have a Harry Potter audiobook that I play on a loop. I do when I'm asleep. I actually got told off a couple of times because I had the volume up too loud. But the problem is I sleep with earplugs in. Right, I'm actually going to make this quicker on me. I've got 3 pens here. Right, so there's a load of pens right there. And I've just knocked all my diamonds over on one of the colours. So that's how many pens I've got there, plus the one I'm using. So the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to clean out the wax on all the pens. And then as they get less sticky, I'm going to use a different pen because I can't work this way. It's too hard. Knowing that the pens are just not picking up, and I could probably do this a lot faster if all the pens would pick up. But yesterday for dinner, ooh, that was really good. And the only reason I got this was because the sandwich I was supposed to eat was out of date. And we didn't know until last minute, sort of thing. So when I looked at the food, it was like, oh, you're out of date, that's not good. And then I thought, okay, I'll leave that sandwich, don't want food poisoning over Christmas, sort of thing. I waited for dinner quite a long time, actually, near midnight, sadly. But all good things come to you at the right time, and the food was really good. So with that said, I had pizza, a really nice pizza that I had the other day. It was macaroni cheese pizza with bacon, and the macaroni cheese was quite small. It weren't like big chunks of macaroni cheese, so it cooked all the way through. It was still soft and it tasted really nice. It did. But Ma, you're a legend. Thank you for being here. Everyone who is here watching, you're a legend. Just for being here. So we've got multiple pens ready to go. And this, I'll just switch pens when they start to become unsticky. I will, because, and I'm going to do this every day before the live stream, so I don't have to do it middle of the stream at all. So it'll be all quicker in future. Because if you've got all the pens ready, you don't need to fiddle about looking for pens and delay yourself, because the pens won't pick anything up. Because see how fast they move when the pen's a little sticky from the wax. You can move them pretty quick, and it works out a lot easier for the wax to be fresh. But what was I saying about my Christmas card with things? Okay, so when I was little, every year it would be like I would get loads of Christmas cards. Half the time because I was dyslexic badly at school, it was like I would just look at the picture, and half the time I never really looked at the writing on it, the inside, and that's the one thing I miss now, is not knowing what was written. It is, as we didn't keep anything from when I was little. Like, I didn't have school photos paid for until I was at my second school, which it was a shame because there are people I would like to have remembered, but I remember 0 people from that school. Except one, and him I'm happy to forget. Karina, if I sing, I'll be banned from YouTube. I'll get a permanent YouTube ban, even from the chats. Every chat will ban me. Just for singing. But how are you, Karina? And thanks for the laugh. But yeah, we got Santa done. Well, Santa Teddy. And I'll switch to either the back of this one, which I'm thinking the back for this one's the best one today. But I'm going to go to the second teddy bear, as I like that. I want that finished. I do today. I'm fine. I did have the dinner, well, after yesterday not having my sandwich because it went out of date, I slept until dinner. I got macaroni cheese pizza, so that was really good. Now I'm hungry again. I can't win. But the fresher the wax is, the better. But with that being said, at the moment I'm thinking about candy. What would you be having to eat right now if you could have any meal that you want, Karina? And you, Ma, anyone as well? What meal would you have now if you could make it appear? Because if I could make one meal appear in front of me right now, I would have a beef burger with, this might sound gross to some, but I've seen it at a restaurant. peanut butter and jelly. And I've seen it in a restaurant in America somewhere. I don't know the name. If I did, I would really tell you now. But I really want that to eat. Ooh, that sounds yummy. That does. Or the other option is a beef burger with macaroni cheese. And I might like macaroni cheese a lot, I guess. Sometimes it's better, it is. So getting a couple more diamonds because they're quite low on how many I have. Me too, it's really nice to have it. Have you had macaroni cheese ever with bacon and, oh, like sprinkled on top in a thickish layer, the, what is it, stuffing? That is really good. It makes a really nice crust for the top of the macaroni cheese. Tastes really good. I've had it a couple of times and it makes me hungry every time I have it. I want more every time. Or macaroni cheese with barbecue sauce. That is really nice. I really like that. Oh no, not you too, Ma. It actually is happening quite a bit. Is your chat on live chat or top chat? Because that sometimes does do that. Ooh, that sounds yummy, Karina. What's your favourite? What meal would you have, Ma? Like, if you could make a meal appear in front of you right this second, what would you pick? Because I've said mine, and Karina said hers, and I'm just intrigued to know what everyone would pick. I am, because it's a fun little game as well. Ooh, that sounds like really nice, Ma. I actually would like, also, one other thing, option I would love. Pretty much, this makes me sound very greedy, but at least 25 tacos of all flavors. So, Bad Joe, I guess. Even crazy style ones, like with beef and macaroni cheese, just to mix it up a little bit, the flavors. Or chicken and macaroni cheese as well. That would be interesting. But then it's like the problem, do I want the soft shell tacos or the hard shell? Okay, so I've got the second teddy bear mostly started, and I'm hoping that it's gonna be quicker this one, since I'm only dropping the pens now at the moment, as once they run out of this, the wax seems to dry out. So hopefully this will help with moving a bit faster. So, is there a movie that everyone likes to watch around Christmas in particular? Because some reason my brother always puts on Elf. Yeah, once it's on DVD or one of the strict like Netflix, because I have really bad anxiety attacks at times, and going to the cinema sets them off. It does. So it'll have to be at home. I watch it, I guess. That's cool, Karina. I'm not a fan of musicals, but I did watch like High School Musical and Descendants, but maybe that was because it was Disney. I liked that. And that's cool. I feel like I'm missing out with new movies. I do. Yeah, it sounds like it'll be a good one. I'll watch it when it's on the streaming site, either like Netflix or whatever I've got at home to watch on. Mostly because of the whole not being good with going out because of anxiety and all that annoyance. I always want like the food, and then I'm like, I don't really want to eat. I actually have had one time the hot dog at the theatre, and it was reasonably nice. We normally get food outside and bring it in, even though you're not supposed to. Hamburgers are better at the cinema. There are at times than cinema food. But we actually did that when I went. I could go. It just got really bad. The anxiety did when at times. I know when I finish this, I'm gonna be on like watching a movie with my brother, because as it's December, we always watch movies. And so the downside is I won't have my phone around at all, or my Chromebook, because I just watch like movies with him, and at Christmas every year. I don't really get to pick the movie, but I just enjoy being the company. I do. It's scary at times when things make me anxious and very nervous. Like, at times I worry about just about anything I can, and some people don't really understand, and then there's some people that really do understand about that kind of thing. It's like I've had anxiety and panic attacks for a very long time, and one thing I know with them is the best way for me to deal with it is listen to my music, and hope it passes real fast. It's like with these whole in April coming up concerts, that makes me a bit anxious, because, well, very anxious at times, because it's like not knowing whereabouts it's going to be. That's good. I'm glad you had a nice time. Yeah. So all the music for me, like, that calms me down now. That's one of the only things I can really do, is put some music on and just go to sleep, I guess, and hope that when I wake up that everything's a lot better for me. But if I'm out, it's a different story. I've got to always be listening to music. The very rare time that I do have no headphones in, is because I'm like, my mum's talking to me, telling me off for my music being too loud. I actually got told off for my music being too loud when I hadn't even turned my music on yet. And I was like pointing at some other dude on the train, and I said, him, not me. I'm innocent today. Let me turn my music on first. As like these headphones, this sounded so tinny and cheap, and my headphones put out enough sound that you can hear word for word every time. And I'm like, seriously, Mum? You're gonna compare my headphones to that, which sounds like it's coming from something the size of this, basically. The tip of this pen is what it sounded like. It was just coming through like this tunnel, but it was just the pen amount of space. And I'm like, yeah, I'll turn my music on loud and you'll see the difference between my music and theirs. So I did. I turned it on for about a minute. Person got up and left. Went to a different compartment of the train. I didn't turn it up max that time. I only turned it up to like 50%. There's this other time I got off the bus. I took my headphones off and my brother walked up to me and said, "Yes, we can hear you." And the funny thing is, the name of the song was "Hear Me Now." So that what lyric of the song was in it, the song the whole way through, about hearing me now. And I was like, oh, whoopsie. I had forgot I'd had it on max that whole time. Like, they were at the front of the bus and I was at the back. But no one told me. So I don't think I was to blame for the noise. Seriously, I wasn't. I was innocent. Okay, I was innocent because I didn't know the volume was that bad that time. But it was funny. So the band that I was listening to was Hear Me Now. Well, no, the band was called Hollywood Undead. The song was called Hear Me Now. They're a more rap metal band, they are. As like my style of music's a bit of everything, and that was pretty good to listen to. I admit I like the more angrier music at times. Then when I'm feeling upset or alone, I just remember not to be, I guess. But Karina, Ma, I've got to send something to you later. I would have sent it already, but someone's using their phone that they have all the pictures on and everything. It's not a proper Christmas card, I know, but it's the best I can do with not having money. And I really wanted to send you something that I made up myself. Even though I wish it had been a proper card, this is the best I can do. I've actually only got 5 made because I rushed it. I've got to finish, well, all I've got to really do is put the names to everyone's card, then I'm just going to send it all over Facebook. Thank you, Ma. I'm gonna be really happy when you've seen this. I did the best I could with what I could find, but if I make any different ones, I'm just gonna send you it directly and everyone else, because these do take me a lot of time to get right. They do, if I edit a photo or a picture to look how I want it as a Christmas card. So I sort of done like one basic picture, then now I just need to put everyone's names to it. Well, to the picture, because it's like one name, one picture kind of thing. And from what I remember of making it, it looks nice. But I've got to like decide on the font for people's names. That's all I've really got to do now. As I'm trying to do everyone's different, or at least make sure I've got the names different. Also, I've only got like a very small space where I can put the name. I kind of putting like the name in like a snowflake to make it look a bit different. But there's the one we're working on. I know I've not shown it enough, but thank you everyone who is here watching. I really appreciate it. You're amazing and super cool. But how is everyone's day going? I hope good. I'm sort of hoping that I can get one more of these done, or at least the back of one done. That's cool, Karina. I should have your digital what are they called? Christmas card, mate, finished soon. Sadly, I can't afford the physical version, but I'm doing my best with what I've got. It's very chilly here, it is. I wish I had my onesie on. But I forgot to put that on, and I don't feel like putting it on today at the moment. But I'm really hoping I can get the Winnie the Pooh version of it, of one, because I want Winnie the Pooh, I do. And if anyone ever sees it, I seriously ain't a cuddly teddy bear. Or a soppy teddy bear either. I'm just Joe, the silly one. So, did anyone know this? But, you know, in Disney, I watched a video about this. They actually said that the Disney princesses are not always princesses before they first start their training. They're not. They're actually Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and other characters they can be. So they could technically be even Winnie the Pooh as well. It actually was quite a surprise when I found that out. It was. Because like it was something I didn't think of. I just thought, oh, they get their job straight away. Just based on if they look the part. And I went when I went to the Florida Disney, we had like this character breakfast. We met Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, and Eeyore. Eeyore was always hanging over me the whole time. And I was like, a little space, please. And Eeyore was constantly rubbing my head and making the head touch my head, and I was like, please stop, I'm scared. And that's just me being me. Like, I don't like being touched. I would rather people just move a bit further away at times. But it was really funny, it was, because it was the first time that actually happened. I can't remember the actual restaurant name, but we had a really good time. I can't remember the food. It was a breakfast, that's all I know. I think I ate like a pig that day. That's all I know. Yeah, that was a really fun holiday. That was in 99, I think. So it was a very long time ago, and I just remember that so well, that one thing I did. Okay, so L, I have extra, 3 packets of these diamonds. It has, Ma, totally. That's what my stream names are going to be over the next couple of days. Well, I'm going to put it at day 2, Diamond Art, and so on. Link it to Christmas, then nearer Christmas I'm going to do something different, like maybe some Funko Pops and stuff while I'm live. I've not planned anything yet, so I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I'm hoping to keep the titles of my lives to. But Ma, when are you going to Disney? Because you did say you're going sometime in December, didn't you? How rude. Notifications from other sites. Not happy. I'm trying to do Diamond Art, read the chat, and the chat gets blocked by notifications. Toronto Maple Leafs versus Blackhawks. Okay, are you going to give me that for free to watch? I doubt it. I guess maybe if it's on TV I can watch it, I guess. It's okay, people can just enjoy what the Diamond Art if that's what they want to do. It's always been one of my things about my channel is I don't really mind if people just want to watch. It don't really hurt the channel for what people just enjoy it. I need K. Oh, cool, that's the right one. But yeah, if you can guess, pretty much you should be able to guess who I'm saving this for. It's cool, just chat as much as you like. If I'm over talking, just tell me to shut up. Just say, Joe, you're talking too much. I wish some of the other people would like tell me sometimes to shut up. Yeah, that's pretty much the reason I picked that. As I know Diamond Art isn't necessarily a favourite at times and wants Lego more, but I haven't got Lego. So all I can do really is Diamond Art. So I wanted to get something that would be liked more. As I've been trying to get a unicorn in some kind of Diamond Art I have. And Disney and Minnie Mouse was the best option and the easiest one to say yes to. That's cool. I just enjoy doing it, and I really enjoy the company of people just wanting to be here watching. It makes it fun for me doing the Diamond Art does. As I do know sometimes when I'm feeling anxious and unwell, I actually go and watch something like Diamond Art. I do, and I don't even comment. I just go and watch it and hope it soothes my problem. I think one of my lives I'm going to start really early, like when Ted wants me to, and I'm literally just going to stream and do as much diamond art as I can that day. But it's going to be a one-off that I do it at that time. Because I don't like streaming too early, and I get worn out. I do, and sometimes Ted's asking me to go live early, and I feel bad because I say no. So what I'm gonna do is agree to it as long as I'm ready one day, a couple of times a week, well, once a week, because I do know that my lifetimes are hard for some people that I've just have joined my channel, because it means they're up late, it does, and you can only make like the Saturday live for a little while. So try and go live about 2 hours to 3 hours early some days if you can. But I'll pretty much stay live until my normal time, as it'll be just to see how long I can be live thing. But I'm doubting no one will join because it'll be too early. But some will join from Australia that I know, that are new. And probably my long-time friend up from Australia who lives in Sydney area, to be Pacific, the Harbour Bridge and Sydney Opera House area. We also sort of, like a while back, was talking about me if I ever could go to Australia, meeting up. So if I could spend like a few hours there, that's my plan for that day, is go hang out with that friend, as he and me have been talking about it for a while. And I've always said that that's one place I want to go. And I think it would be cool to see the Sydney Opera House. I do. And not just in photos. We also joked around that we would go and hang out with his friend, and trick him, because we're both friends with each other, but I'm more friends with the other person, and we sort of agreed that we'd play a prank. We would. We'll make up a sort of joke about being teleporting there, like Harry Potter style, and make jokes of it, and be like, "Hey, I didn't realize you were here. Oopsie. Oh, you're live. Whoops." He goes live on TikTok now. Occasionally does things for YouTube, but he gets better reception over there, I guess. But they filmed the original Power Ranger movie in Sydney. They did. So that's another big reason that I would want to go there, is to see where the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie was filmed, and bits, see if I recognise any of the parts. The only thing is, they did get a makeover, that area did, so don't know how much will be familiar from that movie though, in the few scenes that were used. Almost said finished, but not. Bad Joe. Two hours and 30 plus minutes. Longer than I was thinking. But hey, I'm nearly finished the front of one. So I'll start the back of the other, and then we'll call it a day. And from now on, I'm going to just have multiple pens ready with wax, because it really is quicker to have multiple ones. But so far we've done these two happy little bears. Let's see how far I can get with the back of this one, of the Santa bear at least, and I'll finish that off later. Well, depending on what's happening, because if food's ready, then we need food today. It's one of those kind of days where I need to eat some food. And I got leftover pizza, so that's even better for me, and a good reason to, and because I want to eat the pizza and not forget it this time. Mind you, it actually needs taking out the fridge. Oopsie. Do you think if I text someone and say take it out the fridge, they will? Probably not. So I'm enjoying doing these. And I look forward to getting them on the Christmas tree. I do. I'm really grateful to everyone who is here. You're all amazing. Pardon me. Thank you, Karina. Originally I was going to try and get the camera off, the mic off, but I realised I couldn't do it without making it look like an earthquake on my phone, which is not good. That is actually really cool. To be that close to it would be amazing. I'd be trying all the food every day if I lived that close. I can only imagine how pricey it would be. UK doesn't have earthquakes as far as I know, but I've never really looked at that. Don't know why, but I guess I'm a bit lazy. I know, I was just saying. In the UK, I guess it's depends whereabouts it does. Like, flooding is a possibility at times, and then there's very high winds, and we don't get hurricanes, but we do get really bad weather at times. I'm pretty clueless with weather stuff, I guess. Well, I thought I was subscribed. Oh well. Copy. Everyone go check out Mars' channel. There's the link. You know what, actually let's pin it to the top. Then it's there throughout the rest of the stream. Hopefully that helps. That's cool. Should definitely do that, and put your link for your channel in the description, not description, the above thing that's at the top of the page. So now you're easier to get to check your channel out. Hope that was okay. And I'll do it tomorrow's stream as well, because I know you wanted to do a live stream from Disney, and we need to get you to the magic number. There's I didn't realise I wasn't subscribed, but I am now, and I've put the bell on, so I'll get all notifications. Actually, a lot of my time put into YouTube has been me just having fun. I've never really done YouTube in the sense that it's like a job. It's always just I'm having fun doing, whether I'm doing diamond art or something simple like this or Lego. most of my subscribers come over from, wow, the old days, I guess. There's been quite a few actually from back in the old days. So I just stuck a load of diamonds on that were the wrong colour, so now I've got to try and flip them and get them unstuck. Sometimes a lot of the views lately have come from like Ted's channel and a couple of other channels that I go to regularly. And a few are off from when I've joined other channels live. Some of them it's really taken a lot of time to grow my numbers. It has. As like YouTube took one away the other day in the middle of a live, so YouTube don't think I'm doing that good. Even though they put ads all over my videos once I get to 100 views. Just to troll me, I guess. I mislooked at the colours. I put I instead of the R. This might be a loophole. Go to StreamYards and see if pressing the go live button will let you go live. It may be a loophole to go into not having the numbers and all that. It may just about let you go live without the number. I can't remember if it does, because when I went live a few years ago, I only had around 400, and they'd just brought in that rule where you couldn't go live without that amount, without a certain amount of subscribers. Yeah, I was still going live with not the wrong number. I think I was supposed to have had like 500 and only had 400 at that time. but hopefully it works, because StreamYards doesn't really register that you don't have the right number yet. It shouldn't. So it should let you, StreamYards should. As if you can find the loopholes in some stuff, it'll let you work around it. Not that I'm encouraging bad behaviour in any way here. But with help from some friends, we should be able to get you that number. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially with my diamond dart being the Christmassy one. There's also reindeers on the stream. Thank you everyone for being here. You're all amazing. Have a great day and stay safe. Right, I've just got to check something. I really need to find out the answer to this question. I know it's silly, but and I shouldn't be wanting to know now, but I need to know the answer somehow, for some reason. Um, um, so approximately £2. So there's a possibility. Oh, a very low possibility. But who knows? This bucket list job it is for me. So let's just hope that it can be done. Thank you everyone for being here, you're all amazing. I've just been looking up something that I needed to look up. I did, and hopefully it's durable, and I'm going to stick this somewhere and hopefully I don't fall over it, otherwise I'm going to see it next fall. Nah, I'll fix that later. Sent them flying like by mistake. Naughty Trey. All because I'm rushing to try and get something. Well, finish this at least, and then see if my mum will do what I'm about to ask. Which I think she may. That is, will it get there? It's my luck, because it'll get lost. So I think my stomach's about to try and write a musical. Let's have a close look. Did I miss any? No. Did I miss any here? Don't need that one there. So roughly an hour and something earlier than I originally planned, but I'm gonna end this because I want to try and see if I can get convinced to help me, my mum to help me with this, if she's feeling well enough. So I'm gonna go now. I actually don't want to because kind of scared the answer is gonna be no, and I really want this to do this because it's on my bucket list, and but once I've done that, I'm gonna eat something, then go to sleep for a little while. And then watch a film with my brother, hopefully. So that's basically what I'm going to do for the rest of tonight. Just have an hour sleep and then sort of just deal with my movie picks, I guess. But that means me offline for the next, I think, 12 hours at least before bed. I actually go to bed. But please check out the linked channel above. Mo is an amazing person, and it'd be cool to help get someone to the live stream number that's needed. But for me, I'm gonna go take care of what I need to, and I'll see you all again tomorrow at an earlier time. But for now, thank you everyone for being here. You're all super amazing. Have a great night. Well, great day. Stay safe, and I will see you all again tomorrow.